What is the centrist view on war?
Centrists believe that countries should only go to war out of necessity. War should always be the last resort. War causes death and destruction. War also drains the economy since scarce resources have to be allocated to war rather than natural economic growth.
Should the military be part of the public sector or the private sector?
The military should always be part of the public sector.
What about the private military contractors?
The military should only use the private military contractors when it cannot do something itself.
Should countries have bases in other countries?
Countries should not have bases in other countries because it creates a hostile environment in the region.
What do you think about the war in Afghanistan?
The war in Afghanistan is a useless and pointless war.
Why do you say that?
I can give you 1,000 reasons why.
Please do.
There is no clear objective in this war. After nearly a decade of war with billions of dollars spent and thousands of lives lost, there still is a lot of corruption in the Afghan government. The Afghan police and army are not properly trained, nor do they have the numbers to deliver proper security to the Afghan people. The majority of the Afghan people do not want America and NATO to stay in Afghanistan. The American people do not want this war to continue. This war is further draining the economy of the West. NATO troops have to sometimes pay the people they are fighting to not attack them. The money given to allies is being funneled back to the terrorists. The terrain is horrible for war. There are thousands of caves in isolated valleys. There are 1,000 tribal leaders and warlords. The Afghan people do not respect the Afghani president. The Afghan people are ultra-conservatives. They do not want change. They believe that their borders, language, culture, family, country and religion is in threat, with America and NATO being in Afghanistan. No superpower has ever won in Afghanistan from the Persians, Romans, Mongols, Soviets and British. Everything from negotiating with the enemy, buying off the enemy, nation building, dropping bombs, using napalm, poisoning the water and food supply, wiping out village after village have been tried, and it has all failed. History seems to be repeating itself. According to the American government, the terrorists are now in Yemen, Pakistan and Somalia. They move around as they wish. We cannot be in all these countries.
So what do we do?
We have to secure our borders, reevaluate our immigration and foreign policies, and have better overall security. We do not have to invade countries. We have special forces that are more than capable of taking out the terrorists and can also use drones if needed.
How can I learn more?
Subscribe to the Moderate Centrist. I will be making a lot more videos.